It's good to be back with you again today. And today I'm going to talk about the second phase of intimacy therapy. But first of all, let's remember what I talked about last time, to be in relationship so that we're not alone, and the stop, look, and listen from last time. So just a quick reminder of that before I go on to phase two, which is about having relational needs. You remember last time I said in order to be in relationship with other people, we have to also be in relationship with ourselves, really understand what's going on with us internally. And one good way to do that is in intimacy therapy, we talk about needs, that there are 10 relational needs. And the information on this book will be in the PDF that will be available to you along with this video. But this talks at length, as you can see, about the 10 relational needs. So this is a great workbook if this seems to pique your interest. But what we talk about is 10 relational needs, things like respect, acceptance, approval, and we need all of those all the time. And just as we know again from what God tells us in Scripture is that we have needs that are met by each other. And He created us that way so that we need one another, so that we don't stay alone and isolated. And we know that from other kinds of purely non-Christian, non-religious, secular kinds of education and training and understanding things like attachment and bonding about the needs that we have relationally. So what we talk about is that these needs are always at work in us. We always need them. Some of them come to the forefront more depending on our life experience. Like when my husband died, the need for comfort was predominant for several weeks and several months. But now that's kind of gone in the background, and I need comfort from time to time, but other of the needs are maybe foremost. I think what's important is that we see that needs, we always look for unmet, and these are internal workings. Needs are beneath our deeds or our behavior or what we see outside. So when we see someone or ourselves have behavior that typically gets us in trouble or gets in a problem with us having healthy relationships, then we typically notice this behavior and we try to extinguish this behavior. But what we know from intimacy therapy is it's the need, it's the unmet need underneath that is causing this kind of externalized behavior. So understanding our needs and how we can meet them in each other in relationships is really what's crucial in tying our relationships together and giving us healthy relationships. So go to our PDF and look at the 10 relational needs, and I hope you'll find them interesting and helpful. And I'll look forward to talking to you next time about our emotional cup. And sometimes that runneth over, and not always in really healthy ways. So we'll talk about that next time. Thank you very much. Bye.